Hello, good morning, everybody.
Hello, happy Jingle Jam Day 4.
Is it?
It's day 4.
My goodness.
Have you jingled too many jangles?
My jams are jangled and my jingles are jammed.
That's a good place to be. Can't wait to get my jingles jammed. It's been in years.
Good morning. Me and Ben are in the office.
We are, but we're also joined by Pedguin.
Hello.
And
I'm gonna be at home because I have a sore throat and I'm worried that I'm contagious.
Oh, well, fingers crossed. Hopefully you've just got a sore throat. We're also joined by Sips, who will be here any moment now.
I might have gone for a delivery.
And
Hello.
Hello, there he is.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good. We're at almost £1.4 million donated to charity,
Oh my God.
which is just fantastic. So,
You could buy a lot of drugs with that much money.
oh my God.
And flip it into more money if you were smart.
And
there
then
you
donate
go.
the drug money to charity.
Yeah, if we double our money,
Well.
keep half, give half to charity, everyone's a winner. Right?
Maybe next year.
You buy some base product, you bulk it out with some baking powder and dog shit and stuff, and then bam. All of a sudden that 1.4 million, you're thinking, oh my God, we're looking at like 14.5 million. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Then what do
My
you do after
goodness.
that?
Is that what we're going to be doing in PlateUp today? Just cutting things up and spreading them out?
Yes.
thinner?
Yeah. Got to take all your clothes off and then cut up some cocaine altogether.
Why do I have to take my clothes off?
Because you
Why
might
did
be
this get
stealing.
sexy?
You've never seen it on TV shows and movies where they're all
is
nude.
that why
and-
they're naked?
You think
Yes.
I smuggle something? You think not having clothes on is going to stop me?
well,
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
it's stealing, and also maybe like the powdery, like it traces on your clothes and stuff. I don't know, but I feel like it's more for the theft aspect.
You don't want to get stopped by like every police sniffer dog in town, because you would never wash all that shit out.
Goodness.
You'd never be able to go to an airport again. You'd just be like laced with the stuff.
I'm always, whenever I go to the airport, I'm like, they're gonna find something. I don't do anything wrong ever. I'm like, but they're gonna do something.
Well, you just feel guilty because of the pressure, and then the dogs can smell the guilt.
yes, exactly.
That's what they're trained on.
You press X on them, it randomizes.
Oh my God, that's so handy.
So you don't have to keep typing in random seeds until you get like a good.
And you can
A
do it
good
with
one.
the
You
food
can-
too.
You can even do it on the food.
Oh, that is good. That's good.
And there are
So
some
that's-
modded foods in. Let's see if you can find them.
Modded foods,
Yeah, look at.
omelets. That looks new, or is that base
Sweet.
game?
Can we make mayonnaise?
That's what Pedguin said we were gonna do, and I said, if you make Sips do a mayonnaise only restaurant, I'm going to throw a fit.
I mean,
What? Come on, that sounds great.
No, he's got too much talent
There's so
for
many good applications for mayonnaise as well. You can use it. You can use it for so many things.
We seriously maining mayonnaise.
do you want to practice it for the cat? So yeah.
Yeah, let's practice mayonnaise at least, right? We'll
Okay,
get
bring
back
the
into.
recipe
I haven't
up
played
here,
in a
Ben.
long time.
Yeah, so it's an egg, and then add oil. I think that's it.
Really?
That's
Do
mayonnaise.
you have to put it on a
egg
plate?
and oil.
Does it go on a plate?
I don't know. Let's see what the cats want.
Have you guys been watching the UK Survivor?
No, I didn't know UK was doing one.
Yeah, they did. They just done a season this year.
What island are they doing?
It's in the Dominican Republic somewhere. I don't know what the island's called. But man, there was two like massive blindside power plays this weekend. It was incredible. I was
my
like
gosh.
actually screaming at my TV, and I don't do that ever. Like, and I was like, oh my God, I was going crazy. It was so good.
They do pretty well with Survivor. I think the like strategy of that is cool because I've binged probably like last year. I think I binged about 10 seasons of it.
Oh my God.
And I was very into it. And sometimes it's so frustrating how dumb some people can be.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like because this is the first season that I've watched of it, because I've never watched the American one. It's all new to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could binge like 10 seasons. I mean, I don't even know if I'd watch it again next year. But this year's been.
got a
I like the
special
format
condition.
because I remember it being on when I was younger, but I never watched it. Like, I just never got into it. So it's been pretty good. But
I think the hardest part of all those kind of shows, like The Apprentice and Survivor and all that kind of thing, is finding these real specimens, who are just so obnoxiously watchable and just awful to each other.
The American one has some good characters on it that are just like, oh my goodness. And I think
they repeat them too, right? They bring them back sometimes.
They've done some,
don't they
like,
have?
Yeah.
They have like winners or like notable contestants. They come back and do like super seasons and stuff.
Yeah.
Because hasn't there been like 45 seasons of it?
It's something
or something
ridiculous.
crazy. Yeah, it's like aired like 2 or 3 times a year or something.
Yeah. It's wild. I think my favorite moment was I was watching one and it was these guys that were like a really big fan of the show, and they were like walking to their camp to set it up, and the guy's like, man, I'm really thirsty, and they're like, well, we'll be at camp soon and there's going to be gallons of water there that they provide us. So he was like, well, I'm thirsty now, so he just drank his pee.
Oh my god!
And
on
they're
day
like,
one.
they're like, we're 20 minutes away from the camp, and he's like, well, I'm trying to play the game really well. And they were like, okay, dude.
Wow.
He's min-maxing.
There was another guy that was like, they were at the camp, and they were like, oh, well, we can cook the rice because they give them rice as a base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, you've really got to survive out here. So he found a scorpion and ate it, and then he got very ill, and I can't remember if he had to immediately go home or not, and it was also day one.
Yeah,
so.
I'd imagine like we've been watching it, and my wife's like, God, do you think they really like can't do all this stuff? Like, no, come on. I mean, they're probably doing like medical checks on them every day and stuff. Like, the liability must be insane, right? To have a group of people on an island in the middle of nowhere, like they have to provide them with water at least, and like probably like some they probably have to give them some supplements and stuff too, right? Because if anybody got sick or had to be airlifted out, it'd be a fucking nightmare.
They've
right?
had a few airlifting ones from like accidents, from like someone falling in a fire, someone getting cut really bad by an axe, and then some illnesses, like just like dysentery style stuff.
I use this thing.
I think it's like a tray, right? Can you just scoop up all the
there you
mayos?
go. Look at it getting bigger.
God.
Look at
Huge.
your bulging sack of mayo.
This is
Jeez.
awful.
Give me more mayo.
It starts to get
I'm
red.
dying.
I can take more.
The doctor said you can't.
Get a menu in there.
I don't know how you're going to be able to do the broccoli. You're going to need Ben's help.
Oh,
I have to
God.
put down my bulging sack.
bulging,
my
bulging
God.
mayo
Yeah.
sack
Pick
and
up
mayo
the broccoli.
boy.
Yeah.
No, broccoli boy.
I wonder, can you put the sack on a tray?
What? They have 2 sacks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, one with 4 mayos and one with 4 broccolis in it.
Oh my god.
What if you get confused
hope
which
so.
sack holds which?
Oh my god.
Do you squeeze it out like pipe? Like, those things they decorate cakes with?
Yes, I absolutely do squeeze it out.
How you do it?
Just like the cake decorating bag.
And then because we're in a fancy restaurant, you do it like like in Starbucks when they do your fancy coffee on the top. Do you
Yeah.
do mayo art with your squeezing bag?
Yes, I do. Thanks for asking.
What's your preferred art? What do you draw in their bowl?
Oh, I write my name like cursively. I like to mark my territory. I like people to know that it was me.
When Sips is looking straight forward, he's only a sack with feet.
Yeah. With a mayo bread.
You look like Randy when he put his balls in the microwave.
Well, hash browns, those would actually work. We got to have hash browns to dip into the mayo.
Oh, that
like
sounds
that.
great.
I'm here for that.
All right, who's on hash brown duty?
Hedwin?
This guy, you see him over here?
You got to use this griddle.
Why is Shrek here? What the fuck is this?
That's the upgraded enchanting knife.
What does he do?
Why does a knife turn into Shrek? What the fuck is this? He's gone. Where did Shrek go?
Wait, is it dining tables that we want to enchant to get cauldrons?
Yeah.
Okay, I put one in for an enchant.
Is he just like, is he a decoration or does he do a job?
Does he chop?
He chops. Yeah. I mean, he's got a knife. What
How
do you
many
think he's
types
gonna
of
do?
Shrek
My
can
God,
I thought he was
man!
a
I just
murderer.
noticed that Shrek is here. Why is he so ready for a fight?
Don't you point your Shrek at me? Jeez, I pointed at you.
What does he? Well, so what does he actually do?
He chops.
He chops.
He's like a mixer.
Chops! Of course he does. Fucking hell.
What types of Shrek are there in this video game?
System here. We got a nice system going down here.
Yeah, we're well oiled, lubed up with mayo. This team is.
I'm happy to announce that the Big Daddy Sips Huge Pudding the Fun and Fundraiser fundraiser for the Jingle Jam has managed to raise nothing towards our 100-pound goal. So well done, everybody.
What
Good
the
job.
heck, chat?
Glad I set this thing up. Really glad. It took me about 5 minutes to set this up, and that was 5 minutes well wasted, turns out. So there you go.
Who's responsible over
I
there?
blame all of chat for that.
Dowie?
Them.
Has Dowie
Refresh.
pinned the
Do not
message?
refresh.
Erica?
But on the flip side,
Refreshed. Yeah,
Um,
refreshing.
how would you pronounce that?
I'm wrong. It's we beat the goal. We raised 165 pounds. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Now
Well
he
done.
keeps
Why
his
do I have to
job.
manually refresh this page? It's 2023. I should not have to do this. But there you go. Good job, everybody. Good job. We've done it. We've 165 pounds goes into the Jingle Jam. I did this. We did this. Sorry, we did. You did this. You did this. Well done. Sips, you asshole. Come on, you can't call me an asshole. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. I hope you did. We're at $437. Well done. Shit, that's great.
Nice. Well, we just got a £350 donation from Popsicle
You're rubbing
Collider.
it into Sips.
Yeah,
Because we're at 400, we go, well, we just got 300.
yeah, gotta
my
keep his
God.
chat motivated, you
There we
know?
go. From Popsicle
yeah.
Collider.
So it's a competition.
Okay, Jacoby, you got a bundle. All right, the bundles are working now. Up here.
Hooray!
Oh my God.
Good job.
Just shut the main channel down now. We can do it all from here. It's working. It's fine. It's fine.
I hope they animated Shrek being on his hands and knees licking the floor to clean it up. That would be time well spent.
That is a life well lived. I think.
What's your job? I animate Shrek on his hands and knees licking the floor.
Do you get paid for that? No. It's just a mod.
It's free. Entirely free. Did it out of the kindness of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they would notice if we give them mayonnaise instead of ice cream?
Oh, you got it.
2 vanillas?
I think we could do that. If we
Mayonnaise.
use the egg yellows instead of the egg whites, we could trick
They'd
them.
never notice the difference. They would never notice.
Not even after tasting it.
That sounds horrible. Imagine taking a big confident bite.
Have you ever done that with something where you thought it was something else?
Yes.
It happens with, like, if you're in the morning and you, like, go to drink a drink or something,
Yeah.
and it's,
Oh,
like,
yeah, the
orange
morning-
juice and water or something.
After a house party, I've gone down and taken a sip of what I thought was going to be just Coke, and it was like a real strong cocktail. And I
Oh.
was just like, oh God,
I'll do you one worse.
not what I needed.
Growing up, my parents, well, they still smoke cigarettes, but they also drank a lot of Coca-Cola, and they would put their cigarettes out in the
Oh
Coca-Cola.
no!
And the amount of times that I picked up a drink or I left my drink out and I thought I was done,
Oh,
and I drank cigarette ash water
Oh my
Coca-Cola.
God!
It's like, there's no describing it. It's horrible.
that's gross. That is gross.
Yeah. And it's so much worse when you're expecting something very different.
Oh, yes.
Your expectations have not been well managed.
And it's
there.
like the
Oh.
ashes are in it as well, so it's got a different texture. They don't melt all the way.
Ugh.
We've also got those big palmetto bugs too. So sometimes if you would leave one out on the counter for too long, a big bug will get in it.
Oh God!
So you've got to like shake it before you drink it. It's like mini Australia.
I've already vomited. Oh.
Those are the worst.
Oops.
Deliver that. Deliver it now, please.
One nut, one not. Is that what you wanted?
One
I
nut,
don't know.
one not.
We already did it.
I can't. I'm just a little
I
guy.
think we're done.
Stupid banana outfit on.
Listen, I'm cosplaying incompetence, so that if I am, I can blame it on my costume.
Nice. So it's good to have a pre-baked excuse.
I'm just a little guy. What are you asking of me?
me?
Great job, team.
Good job,
Oh
team.
my
We
God.
did it.
I guess we can call it there.
We might have to wrap it up there. That's all we got time for. But
That
thank
was so
you.
nice. Thanks
playing.
for all the mods
That
you
was
put
good
on,
fun.
Edwin.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed myself immensely, as my big mayo bags will testify to you.
Testicle fi.
Was that your highlight of the
Oh.
stream? Get a bag full of mayo.
That's the one.
I think mine was Shrek pounding a potato.
I did enjoy Surprise Shrek.
Also, this outfit.
did love
I
that,
don't want to
yeah.
dress as anything ever again except this guy.
Next year, mod makers, can you make more Shrek related mods? Thank you.
That'll be nice. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for donating.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.